Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all were fine and good at your home. Please be safe, be protective. Okay? And I also believe that you were watching your online classes regularly. Please be regular on your class. Okay? If you are regular, then it will be useful for you. Okay? Take out the notes properly. Do whatever the works that the teachers were giving to you. Okay, ma? Do the homeworks properly. In maths class, yesterday's class, you might not be getting any homework. Today, I'll give the homework to you. Okay? At the last of this video, I'll say the homework. Please work out the problems. Okay, ma'am. Since while coming to maths, only watching the videos, watching the problems will not help you. You try it out, it will help you. Okay? Once again, be regular to the class, be attentive, and please be smart and write down the notes also properly. Okay? So now let's move on to the classes. So still yesterday's in maths classes, as per the continuation, we were learning function. In still yesterday class, we learned composition of two functions. Isn't that? Today, as you can see the heading here, composition of how many functions? 3 functions. Same as 2 function only. Okay? Same as 2. Here, one more functions will be added. That's the only difference. Okay? Let's see the definition first of all. Then we'll go out the problems. Okay, so watch out here. So as per 2 function, there may be how many sets we will be taking? 3. Here 3 functions, so we needed how many sets? 4. Okay, so let A, B, C and D be 4 sets. So using 4 sets, how many functions? 3 functions. From F from A to B, G from B to C and H from C to D be the 3 function. Using composite, we will get what? Yeah, F of G and G of H. So we might get 2 functions like, how will you get? F of G of H and F of G of H. So you might be learning in composition of 2 functions, the functions are not commutative. But in here, it is not commutative, but the 3 functions are always associative. Associative means F of G of H is equal to F of G of H. Based on composition of 3 functions, all your problems will be based on this associative function only. Okay? Very simple, very simple. Today we will see 2 example problem and from exercise 1 problem we will see. Okay, remaining would be a homework. Please be attentive. Okay, so I'll write out the question first. So as we were learning composition of 3 functions, in a question there are 3 functions. Okay, so let's see the functions. If, so this is here example 1.23. Okay, so let's see the problem. If f of x is equal to 2x plus 3, comma, g of x is equal to 1 minus 2x, comma, h of x is equal to 3x. Prove that. Okay, f of g of h is equal to f of g. First prove the left hand side, then prove the right hand side. Okay, so what is your left hand side as? Yeah, f of g of h. Isn't that ma? First take out the bracket, then it would be easy for you. Otherwise, not everyone will confuse, but there would be students that will be confused. So that one by one we will move on. Okay, first do what is inside the bracket. Find out. So g of h means, how we can write? As this is the composition of two functions, we can write it as g of h of x. So which is equal to g of, what is h of x? Yeah, 3. Now g of x is equal to, you have 1 minus 2x. In the place of x, you have to substitute 3x. So what we might be getting? 2 into, so which is equal to 1 minus 6x. So therefore f of g of h is equal to, okay, what you will get? F of g of h is 1 minus 6x. Yes, which is equal to, substitute. In the place of x, you have to substitute this bracket value, isn't that? So what we will get? 2 into 1 minus 6x plus 3. 2 minus 12x plus 3, which is equal to 2 plus 3, 5 minus 12x. So let's see whether the left hand side is 5 minus 2x, whether we were getting the right hand side is also same. So what is your right hand side? Is, so they were telling on your right hand side, what is that? F of g of h. So first what is in the bracket? Let's find out. Okay, so what you'll get? Yeah, f of g, which is equal to, we can write it as, yeah, f of g of x. So which is equal to, yeah, f of, what is g of x is? 1 minus, now f of x is equal to, we have 2x plus 3. Isn't that? My f of x is equal to 2x plus 3. In the place of x, we will substitute whatever inside the bracket. So substitute it, which is equal to, yeah, 2 into 1 minus 2x plus 3. So which is equal to, yeah, 2 minus 4x plus 3, which is equal to 5 minus 4x. This is f of g. Now we need what? F of g of h, which is equal to, what is f of g? Yeah, f of g of h, isn't that? So f of g of h of x is, now f of g is 5 minus 4x. In the place of x, substitute. So 5 minus 4 into 3x. So which is equal to, what we will get? 5 minus, so from one answer, left hand side is equal to right hand side. So these three functions are associative. Okay, so we proved f of g of h is equal to f of g of h. Hope you understand it. Okay, let's see one more problem also. Okay, ma'am, let's see one more problem also. So this is a problem, that is example 1.24. Okay, example 1.24. Let's see the problem. They were asking you to find x. Okay, we have to find out the value for x if g f of x is equal to, they were telling, f g of x. Both are equal. Given that f of x is equal to 3x plus 1, comma g of x is equal to x plus 3. We have to find out the value for x. Isn't that? So let's find out. Only condition given is g f of x is equal to f g of x. Both are equal. One by one find the value, then equalize it, we will get x. Okay. So first g f of x. So what we will get? Yeah, g f of, what is f of x is 3x plus, again g f of x, in the place of x we have to substitute 3x plus 1, isn't that? So 3 into 3x plus 1 plus 1. So what you will get? G of 9x plus 3 plus 1. So 3 plus 1, which is equal to, 9x plus 4 plus 3 is equal to 9x plus 7. Okay. Now find the right hand side, that is f g of x. Hope you are finding it a very easy, isn't that ma? Very simple. So do it. So what you will get? F g of, what is g of x is? X plus 3. Again f of x plus 3 plus 3 is equal to f of x plus 6. Yes, f of x plus 6. Now 3 into x plus 6 plus 1. So 3x. So 3 6 are 18. 18 plus 1. This is our equalized function's value. So we know that this first equation, and given that first equation which is equal to second equation. Now equalize it. So 9x plus 7 is equal to 3x plus 19. Isn't that ma? So take the x term on side and the number term on side. So what you will get? 9x minus 3x equal to 19. So 9x minus 3x, 6x is equal to, x is equal to 12 by 6, which is equal to 166. Read out the question and find what we have to find out. Okay. Here first itself they given the condition, the functions are equal, we have to find out x. So that we find the function's value, equalize it, we get the x value. Isn't that much? So for this question the x value is 2. Now let's see one more problem and we will wind up the session. Okay. So the next problem is from your exercise. Okay, your exercise 1.5, 8th problem, first subdivision. So by seeing this itself you can guess the remaining subdivision will be a homework, isn't that? So let's see the first subdivision. Okay, so given f of x is equal to x minus 1, g of x is equal to 3x plus 1, and h of x is equal to x square. So we have to show that f of g of h is equal to f of, shall we find out whether this is possible or not? Okay, let's check it. So before moving into the whole, first find out the bracket, that would be easy. So left hand side, what is your bracket term is? Yeah, f of g, which is equal to, we can write f of g of x. F of, what is g of x? Yeah, 3x plus 1. Now f of x is x minus 1. So here in the place of x, 3x plus 1. Yes, we already have 1 minus 1. So what you will get, which is equal to, this is f of g, isn't that ma? Now f of g of h. So what we will get, f of g of h of x. Yes, what is h of x is? So which is equal to f of g is 3x. So f of g of x square is 3x square. Now let's find out the right hand side is also. Check whether we were getting it equal. What is the bracket term there? G of h, which is equal to g of h of x, isn't that? So g of, what is h of x? X square. So g of x is 3x plus 1, isn't that? So g of x square means 3x square plus 1. Now f of, which is equal to f of g of h of x. So what you will get, f of, what is g of h of x is 3x square plus 1. Now f of x is x minus 1. So f of 3x square plus 1 means 3x square plus 1. So from 1 and 2, whether both are equal? F of g of h is equal to f of, hence true. So that the remaining in exercise 1.5, page number 32, okay, page number 32, problem number 8, second subdivision and the third subdivision is homework. Please do the homework. Okay, please do the homework, work out the problems. The problems are very simple, isn't that, ma'am? The problems are very simple. There is one more heading is in this lesson that will be taken on Monday. Okay, hope you understand these conditions. Yes or no? Please work on, maintain the note properly, maintain the homework notes also properly. Do the problems, be good and be safe. I'll wind up with this session. Enjoy your days. Okay, ma? Thank you all.